Hi girls, it's Erin. I will admit to the fact that this is the second one of these that I've recorded today because the first one came through without sound, so that's a little discouraging, but that's okay. We're going to be all right. We're just going to forge ahead. We're just doing a quick Audrey tutorial to kind of give you a rundown of how to use your back office. Go through some things like how to add inventory, change prices, that kind of thing. This is the dashboard that you will open up to when you first log into your Audrey account, and you'll get very, very familiar with this. On your dashboard, one of the key things that you should know about is this link right here. This is what you would send to anybody who is interested in becoming a team member. You can right-click it, copy the link address, stick it in an email, give them all the good information, and send it off. The dashboard area is not I guess I don't use anything on this very screen that I am circling right now terribly much. What you are going to be most interested in is over here. The left-hand side of your screen in the dashboard is kind of your lifeblood for running your LuLaRoe business. You also want to be aware of up here in the right-hand corner, the consultant support link. Clicking that will get you to the support portal, which is a whole different webinar, but you can create new tickets, check the status of your tickets. You can look at whether items that you've submitted as damages are being processed, where they are in the process, if the ticket is closed. And then, of course, everybody knows how to create a new ticket. Click that and enter in the issue that you're having, and consultant support will get on it. Okay, so let's start by looking at our reports. Over here on the left-hand side again, we're going to select reports. The sales, we'll go through kind of the money portion of this, and then we'll go back and look at my orders, okay? Sales gives you a snapshot of what you've sold recently. So say, what I like to do when I come home from a pop-up, for instance, like on Saturday, I had a pop-up. I like to come home and go, okay, awesome. That's because you kind of have an idea, but you don't know exactly what your exact number would have been. So you can come in and look at that. If you want to narrow it down and say, I just want to see what I did in the month of June, you can draw these in a little bit and it'll just give you June. And you can add those numbers up, or a bit of July too. Or maybe I did May. Sorry, guys, I did May. Anyway, haha. It's not user error proof, but you can figure that out pretty quickly. So that will give you snapshots of your months. I think it only goes back like 3 or 4 months, and you can't go. I couldn't get it. I was playing around with it earlier. I couldn't get it to go past May 2016. But anyway, this is your sales report. It does not, like, so your subtotal here. And this column is not the exact amount that's actually going to be deposited into your bank account, because it will have the credit card charges deducted from it. But it does give you kind of an idea of what will be coming in. There's your sales report. Your payments are the actual dollar amount that is being pushed through to be direct deposited in your bank account. So you can go through here and go, okay, what approximately can I expect to be coming in the next few days? Usually when they show up here, you'll see them within, I would say 24 to 48 hours at the latest. Okay. You can also look at these. This is your order number here, your customer, total amount purchased. Your invoices. Everyone should be pretty familiar with this once you get it rolling. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know what that is. Sorry. That's strange. Your invoices here, you can look back and see everybody that has shopped with you. I don't even know how far back this goes. Probably since the very beginning of my LuLaRoe business. So over a year. Over a year of invoices. Sorry, I should not have gone that far down. Now it's going to take forever to get back up because it's searching its brain looking for. Anyway, we'll pretend that our computer works. Oh my gosh, this is awful. I'm so sorry, guys, because now I can't even get to my dashboard again. All right, so a paid invoice is going to appear as blue. An unpaid invoice is going to appear as purple. If you want to click on that invoice to get any shipping information, to confirm the order before you ship it, make sure you're sending her the right thing, you can click on that pink number. I always mark my things as shipped if they're items that are going to be shipped, or pickup orders I will also mark as shipped, just so that we know that customer's we've taken care of that customer all the way out the door. So there are your invoices to look back. This is not where you create an invoice, it's just what where you can look at what has taken place. Okay. There is also, you guys, I'm sorry, my computer is working so slowly. Or maybe it's Audrey. Are there Carly's up? Should I order Carly's? We should have gotten a new computer before I did this webinar. I sincerely apologize. You guys, I did not know that this was going to be this clunky. Okay, invoices, paid invoices. Here you can see everything that is paid. If you wanted to, you could copy and paste this into a spreadsheet and check it off of the invoices that you've sent, to make sure that to reconcile your accounts, essentially make sure you've gotten all the payments that you are expecting. You would reconcile it against the invoices sent. Okay. The last thing on the reports tab that you would be interested in is your orders. Okay, so here it has all of your orders. The shipped tab, last I checked, yeah, it doesn't have anything there. The shipped tab doesn't work, so don't go there. But this has all your orders. You can go back and look at what orders you placed. Okay, so this is just a general refill order, just restocking things and adding. Was this the one where I added the little girls' dresses? No, it's not. This is just a refill order. Okay, so before I place another order, I always look back at what I have coming to make sure that I am not getting too much, not fear ordering and like, oh, I think I need perfect tees. I'm adding perfect tees. Be careful about looking back at what you have coming, to be sure that you aren't over ordering and you're not spending money that you don't need to spend. So this is a kind of a just a little snapshot of your orders. For those that don't know, see that pink printer? That will tell you when your order has printed. So people can obsessively watch for pink printers on their orders, tab in reports. Okay, we're not going to do anything with announcements, company events, contacts. Inventory, however, we are going to touch on. Let's go to all inventory. Now, this has everything that I've got in my inventory. And unfortunately, on the first webinar that I did that did not record with sound, I already kind of changed some things up here. So let's do this. We're looking at all of our inventory. If you want to adjust your inventory in any way, let's say, let's not look at all the shipping. Let's do Monroe's. I know I just sold a Monroe and the dear lady has already paid for it. So I'm going to go ahead and edit the Monroe's from 9 to 8. I'm not saying that you have to go in and edit your inventory every time you sell something, but if you have adjustments that you need to make, that is how you would do it. You go in to your inventory, all inventory. Let's check my small Amelias and see how many it says I have here. 10. I do not have 10. I have 8. A little pencil up here. Quantity, change from 10, 8. Update warehouse. Okay, that is how you update your inventory. All inventory, you can select anything you want. Let's say we are, I don't know, I can't think of something. Gracie's. I do not have 11 times 4 Gracie's. I think I have more like 8. So we're going to change that to 8. Now, guys, obviously, if you are going to be using this as your inventory management tool, you will want to know the exact numbers. I'm just playing around with this. I will make it right after we're done with this webinar, but it's just for an example. Okay, the other thing in inventories is the product pricing. This is an important piece. Say you just added Carly to your inventory, okay? And look here, see my Amelias? See how they say they're $70? And then this pink number is $70? The important thing to note with all of the product pricing, the number that matters, the number that you have to change is the OTH number. And you need to change it in every size in order for it to carry over into your Audrey app and on your sales when you are going to send out an invoice through Audrey on the computer. So you have to go through and change the pricing on this to $65 on all of the sizes under all of the designations OTH. Okay. So let's see, all of those are done, but you can see, so my Amelia Small Aztec is still priced at 70. That's okay because my Amelia Small OTH is priced at 65. So all of the small Amelias in my inventory are going to ring up as $75. Okay. New inventory. This is where you would go. I was going to use the example of the gift certificate, but as we figured out on our team the other day, the gift certificate isn't an option in here anymore. But say you wanted to adjust shipping and you wanted to have some different shipping options. So you can do shipping and handling. You would add that to your inventory. If you were going to add shipping into your general inventory, where you're going to be invoicing people, this is where you'd add it, new inventory, okay? And then you're going to go back, if you add the shipping, back into product pricing, because it does not give you an option to change the pricing there. So I'll look up shipping here. Let's see. First class shipping, here's $4. Shipping for, if you do any multi-consultants, they usually have you charge $2. Priority shipping, $25. Overnight shipping, I actually did have someone take advantage of that one time. So I have an overnight shipping tab in here. So that you would go in here and say you just went into new inventory and you added a shipping category, shipping and handling, or first class shipping and handling, OTH. You're going to put 100 units or 1,000 units in there. Add that to your inventory. Go into product pricing. Search for shipping. Let's see, shipping and did it not give me a shipping and handling? Okay. Where is it? Womp, womp, womp. That's really amusing. So now I added it and I can't find it. Sorry, y'all. But generally, you add new inventory. It'll show up in your product pricing. You can go in and adjust your product pricing. So that's how you would do that. Again, the product pricing is really quite simple. You just remember that you always have to change the OTH in every size in order for it to carry over in all of your inventory. Okay? Last thing, purchase inventory. Okay, let's say for the sake of argument, I am ordering today and I'm going to get 2 Irmas in every size because ladies got to have their Irmas. We'll do 2 Irmas in every size. We'll do, let's see, we'll do some leggings. Oopsie. What just happened? Sorry. Okay, so anyway, you will add inventory to your cart to purchase it since it's seeming to be a little wonky. We'll put in some leggings. I think we'll do that. And then we're going to get some Lindsay's because I've been selling those. People are feeling positive about fall coming, I think. We'll do some Lindsay's, and then we will do, let's see, Irma's in every size, like I was originally intending. Now, remember that LuLaRoe does require that you do 33-piece minimum order so that they can fill up the UPS box. Since they never charge us for shipping, that's it, which is a great thing. I got 35 pieces. So then I would go and check it out. You can go back over and go, okay, yeah, I got everything I wanted. 6 2-packs of leggings. Yeah, okay, good. You can either pay with your bank account, so it will draw directly from your bank account, or you can pay with your credit card. I am personally a fan of the credit card option because I get miles and points, and they are worth my time. Now, that's how you, and then of course you would pay with your credit card, fill in your information, and place your order. Okay. There was an inventory thing I thought of that I think you guys will appreciate if I show you. Okay, so here's this funny thing. All of our leggings, when you order them, show up as a legging 2-pack, one size. When you go into sales, new sale, they will show up in your inventory to add to the shopping cart as leggings 2-pack, tall and curvy. Leggings 2-pack, one size, okay? Now, if you want to, what you can do is go into your inventory. All inventory. Leggings, 2-pack, one size. See how that's, here's a 2-pack tall and curvy. So every time you order inventory, it puts it into this funny 2-pack designation. You can edit that, take that out, 0, update your warehouse. See, I had 91 2-packs of tall and curvy leggings, right? So I have 0 now. Go to your inventory, all your inventory, leggings, find my tall and curvy, and I'm going to change that 133 to 224. Update the warehouse. And then when you go into your sales, let's go down to our leggings here. Slowly, so I don't miss them. You don't have that 2-pack designation anymore because you'd be surprised at how confused it makes customers. You can go in and do that for all your kids' sizes, your one size tall and curvy tween. Just go in and change it to leggings tall and curvy other, and take out, 0 out the 2-pack designation. Now, every time you order, it will put it back into the 2-pack, so you're going to have to go back and 0 it out. So don't worry about that. Just do that. It'll save you time. It'll save you answering questions from customers. Okay. All right. So inventory, that's kind of inventory in a nutshell. We've purchased inventory. We've adjusted prices. We've adjusted inventory numbers. I don't use the pop-up boutiques tab. I don't use the promotions tab. The other tab that I do use is the team tab. And that we just use the team tree. And sometimes my daughter is very funny, and she'll come in here and she'll go, "You don't have a team, Mom, ha 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 ha." And then I cry. But in this team tree, you can look at everybody on your team. You can make their branches grow, and it's so fun. So you look at your team tree. Now, if you click on that little eyeball and view details, it will give you information. I won't click on it because this is not private. But you can click on it. It'll get addresses. You can send your team members notes. You can you can call Jenny Moore and say, hey, you're really rocking. What is up? Tell me what you're doing. Let's talk about how you're building your team. Where can I help? Is there anybody I need to reach out to for you? That kind of thing. So this is where you view your team tree. There was a time that in your team, you were able to look at your entire team, and you'd be able to look at their orders and what they'd placed and what they, you can kind of get a gauge on how people are doing, what they're selling. Right now, that is not the case. That link is not active. You would need to check out your field report. If you are a leader in the company, you will get a field report, and it'll give you those numbers, and it'll help you determine where your team might need your help. Okay, so that is Audrey kind of in a nutshell. It is a pretty user-friendly system, and it shouldn't give you too much stress. If you do have questions about it, please feel free to ask and play around with it, because I don't think there's anything that you can do in it that's really going to screw it up to the point where it's broken forever. Okay, so that is the Audrey tutorial. It's not scary and it's not hard, so don't be afraid of it, and ask me if you have any questions on anything I said. I kind of just went over it, you know, went down the line and showed you what it did. We do have another webinar tomorrow. We're having the Lula Bros webinar, so a Q&A with my husband, who is a rock star Lula Bro. And if your fellas have any questions, or you have any prospective teammates, men or women, who are interested, let them know to send their questions to us, and we will try to answer them tomorrow. And we would love to have everybody online if you have questions that come up during the webinar. So we will be doing that at 8 o'clock Central Time tomorrow night. All right, guys. I will post this in the team, on the team page. And if you have questions, just let me know. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye.